Hi, Delvin Sewell here. Today I'd like to share with you a little bit about how to come up. How to come up from your finances, how to come up from a bad past, how to come up from your divorce, from failing on your job, losing your job, school, whatever it is you can come up from. And here's what it is. The other day I was driving Azle Avenue. I was driving down on my way to a meeting and passing by through an intersection. There's a guy walking down the sidewalk up to the crossing there. And poor guy, he looked like he'd lost his best friend, his last friend. And my heart went out to him, and God only knows what he was thinking about, what had just happened. I mean, he may have, and may not have. He may have just been thinking about something in deep thought and whatnot. But what it reminded me of was the time that I lost my best friend, and times that I have been in despair, in a dark valley, and feeling depressed and hopeless, like, man, how am I ever going to come out of this? I had a best friend years ago. We grew up together, kids, and we hadn't seen each other in a long, long time. We met again, and man, we were sharing life and old memories. And it was like, one time I called and my best friend just didn't answer the call and started avoiding me. And I was thinking, man, it was that. And you know what? I'd been thinking about it too. Like, oh man, I gotta get hold of my friend. I gotta call and let my friend know that I can't live without them. And I called a counselor of mine, an old school counselor, and told her about it, and she says, Delwyn, you can't make someone to be your friend. She says, that's a gift. I mean, it's like, if you can make them be your friend, then that wouldn't be free. It wouldn't be a gift of them giving their friendship to you. And I says, well, yeah, you're right. So, but it's hard. It's hard when you lose somebody you love, when somebody walks out of your life that you've cared about for so long, that you wish so bad that they felt the same way about you that you feel about them. Life can be cold. This world is cold-hearted. It's freezing sometimes, like this ice in the water right now. And yet, there's a fire in your heart. It's been burning deep down inside, and if you look at it, the fire hasn't gone out. I mean, it may seem like that it has, but it's still there. You put the right fuel in it, add a little gasoline, a little oil to that flame inside you, and it'll start to burn again. But the main thing of how to come up that I'm sharing with you today is stepping up from where you are right now. No matter how depressing that it may look, no matter how dark that it may be, no matter how cold that the situation is, and no matter what it is, you can come up and that fire can burn again. A lot of it is in your thoughts, the way you think, the way that you use your words. And a great man once said that a thinker thinks and a prover proves. And a man can be anything that he sets his heart on to be, because it's in you. A woman can be anything that she sets her heart on to be and to do, because it's in you. It's in you to be. It's your destiny. It's your purpose. And you can meet that purpose. And you can find what it is. You can find yourself no matter how far that you've gone. no matter how far someone else has taken you. Man, it seems like the people kick you down and you can't get up and you can't come up because of everyone that's kicking you down, beating you down. Whether it be at work, trying to get that position, whether it be at school, whether it be at home, with your finances and all the bills collectors, and it seems like that everybody wants a piece of your pie. But you got to come up, and you can. One step at a time. And you just see the steps, you see it for what it is, and you come, and you don't think about yourself and how hard it is. You don't think about yourself and how everything has come against you. No, you think about what you're doing right here. You think about where you're going. I'm coming up. And I'm coming up to lift someone else up. I'm coming up to take someone else with me. I'm coming up to be places that I've always wanted to be. I've come up to do things that I've always wanted to be. I've come up to live the way that I've always dreamed of. And you can do this by being you, by doing that is in your heart to do. The main thing about coming up is being at a place that is, it's in you, but not about you. You come up by lifting that situation up. You come up by lifting that person up there by you. They're close to you. You come up by being you. The more a person, me, the more I think about myself, the more I think about my problems, the worse it gets. And the worse it makes me feel. It makes me mad, it makes me sad, it makes me feel depressed. And I can't get out of myself because I'm thinking about myself. And I'm thinking about everything, and the way that it makes me feel, and the way that she treated me, the way that he did me wrong, and the way that everybody's taking my money. I think I lost my thought here. You ever forget what you're about to say, what you were trying to say? But about coming up, it's not about me, it's not about you, it's about what you're doing, it's about where you're going. It's about what you have in life, the things that mean the world to you, the things that you've been given to take care of and that are taking care of you, that makes your life a little better. There's great things all around you. I think the biggest thing for me was one day, I said, man, stop thinking about everything that you've lost and every bad thing that has happened to you or that is happening right now. But think about all the good things and rejoice. I mean, I miss everything in life that's going great. So many good things are here. So many good things that I have. And that I miss those and pass right by because of all the bad things. So no matter whether I'm thinking how great I am or how bad I am, either way, I'm thinking about me. And either way, it keeps me down. And it's hard to lift up when it's just you. We need each other. You need those people around you. Those people around you need you. Whether you realize it or not, whether they realize it or not. We need each other, and we can come up together. One step at a time. Just look at what's around you. Look at the good that's around you. Talk about the good that is there around you. And no, not that I can't come out of myself. No, not that these finances and everything are keeping me down. But I'm on my way up, and I'm looking for a way out. And I know that it's there, and I'm going to find it. You want to come with me? Can we find it together? Do you want to help me look for it? You and me. And so we go. And so we are. You and me.